Today, I am celebrating all my students, why they stand out as the one to go to if you want rapid transformation in your life. Because I am trusting and I am someone who will always recommend them. And this is why they stand out. This is the one shift that they have once they go into the client breakthrough catalyst that makes them very much the person to go to. And it is results, 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 not just any results, fast as fuck results, results that their clients have been itching to have, that these clients receive from session one. The very first session, breakthroughs happen, and my students finally feel that they're doing good in the world. Their purpose is to help people. Their purpose is to be that person who truly makes the world a better place. It's very important to them. And so when they can have that relief and that confidence that at the end of the session, they know that this client will get the relief that they've been asking for from session one, and that person doesn't have to wait until a month, 6 months, 3 months to get the results. That is why they stand out as the very best in their field because they can do that. And one of the reasons why they can do this is that my students have a methodology that is not typically taught, it is not typically applied even though they've gone through the training for hypnosis and NLP, because they know that working with the subconscious is very much powerful. What they've noticed is that those tools were very hit or miss. And until they come into the client breakthrough catalyst program and use the neurosync method where they put that all aside and just really focus on the clients in front of them. They don't need to prepare, they don't need to stress themselves out, they don't need to have an elaborate routine or plan for their client. The results happen within the session. They literally just go into their session. This is when they feel that they are doing really good in the world because the previous methodologies that they've had really didn't fit very well for them. And the reason why they're getting these results is that they're relying on something really, really powerful. I call it the three things, the three main principles, which is that they're able to detach. They're able to use their intuition and be curious in their sessions. And I know that sounds like a little ethereal, but really, those are the principles that they have. And unfortunately, the things they've learned, like hypnosis scripts, like different methodologies, some NLP techniques, all those things really prevent them from being detached, trusting their intuition, using their intuition fully because they've learned very rigid, clunky type techniques that aren't intuitive for them and know that they didn't work. So when they realize that holy shit, I have so much power within me to help people. These tools are literally cog blocking the results that my clients give me. They choose to let go of that and step into a new chapter. This is how they stand out. And from before, when they have doubts with regards to why at the end of the session did it work, like that feeling of, oh my god, I don't know if that client works, so they go home and they end the session, they overthink things through, like they doubt and say, oh my god, did I say things right, did I do things right, and like they lose sleep. They used to use sleep on the stress because they don't know if their session worked or not. That doesn't happen to them anymore. In fact, they can go to bed at night knowing that they did a damn good job that day and that, even as fast as the first session, they can see that the client that came to them that was desperate, that was suffering so much, they are part of that relief, that they can relieve this poor human suffering and be that catalyst to finally helping them fast because they can see the results like literally right in front of them. So this is really the biggest result that they have received inside the Client Breakthrough Catalyst program and using the neurosync method. And so if you want like if you want results like this, where you're literally just going to go into your very first session, not have to prepare a symptom problem. Like if a client were to come to you and say, hey, I have this really, really intense physical pain, but I know that my mental and emotional health is affecting this pain, this back pain that I've had for years and years. Can you help me? And you can say, absolutely yes. Have that session right then and there. Just have a conversation with them that feels very natural. It feels like magic. And at the end, you're going to test your clients because you get taught that too. You test your clients and then they can literally stand up and bend over after your session because you have given that relief and light just shines in their eyes back again. And you know that you have just relieved this person's suffering. And you know that at the end, it was because of your amazing work. That is the type of result that you'll get inside the Breakthrough Catalyst program.